In order to prevent everything to do with funding breaking you, you want to understand that there are going to be 5 emotions that you will deal with. The first is going to be denial, because the first thing that happens is you get caught up in your own denial. You get a piece of feedback, an investor says something to you, the market says something to you, and you go into denial. The first thing, because you want to be positive and optimistic, but a lot of times you're trapped in your own cognitive bias and you think, no, that's not going to happen, especially not happen to me. The next thing you're going to experience is anger. You might get angry with your co-founders. You're especially going to get angry with investors, ones that ignore you or don't give you proper feedback, or maybe make you jump through a bunch of hoops for a total waste of time. But if you let that anger fester into rage, if you let that emotionally leak into every other aspect of your startup, you're going to be in big trouble. Next, you will start to bargain. After you go through that denial, then you start getting angry. You start negotiating and say, well, what about this and what about that? That's your creative way of solving a lot of problems. But if you start bargaining with yourself and other people to no end, it is futile. There's no point, because a no is a no. You can't convince people to then say yes, especially an investor. If they don't want to fund you, don't chase them down and try to convince them, because you'll be wasting your energy. Sadness is next. Depression. You'll go into a bottomless pit and you'll feel like you are sinking. I've been there. Acceptance. That's when you have this peace that everything is going to be all right in the world, no matter what is going on. You're like one of those ducks, and underneath you are churning away, trying to move and trying to stay afloat. But on top, you are completely peaceful. You're floating there and you're just enjoying the acceptance that comes with that peace of knowing that things are going to work out.